If you're anything like me, then you have done the scale dance too. You know the one I'm talking about, the one where you're convinced moving the scale 2 inches to the left, sorry, that's my right, 2 inches to the left, or wearing close to nothing because surely your socks are weighing you down by a solid 5 frickin' pounds will somehow change the number, right? Haha, lols, the joke's on us. But fear not, because you, my friend, are in great company. Today we're breaking free from number obsession, and I am sharing 4 powerful ways to track your progress that actually work. Hey Fit Fam, I'm Chantel, your guide to whole body transformation through the beautiful power of whole foods and mindful movement. I am so insanely passionate about helping you discover that true health isn't just about numbers, it's about feeling so vibrant, strong, and absolutely amazing in your own beautiful skin. If you're ready to transform your health journey, then you are in the right place. Today we're diving into 4 methods I use to track body changes, and I will share which one has become my absolute favorite. But first, let's get real about something. Our bodies are constantly changing, and that do mean constantly. Hormones, stress, sleep, even the time of day can affect our measurements and subsequent results. And you know what? That is completely normal. Let's kick things off with the most common method, and that is weighing yourself. The dreaded scale. Now, I know you've probably got a love-hate relationship with your scale. It's quick, it's easy, it gives you a number to work with. It provides immediate feedback. And if you're seeing those numbers consistently go down, it can be super motivating. Some studies even suggest that daily weighing might lead to more significant weight loss. But here's the catch. That number doesn't tell the entire story. Your weight can fluctuate due to water retention, hormones, and even what you ate last night. Plus, if you're strength training, which you absolutely should be, you might be building muscle while losing fat and the scale won't show that. Not necessarily. It's also easy to get emotionally wrapped up in those numbers, which can lead to stress or even obsessive behavior. Now listen, if you know, you know. If you've been on this journey with me, then you know I am a weigh-in daily kind of girl. Overall, this method has been really helpful for me. It shows me how my body is responding to the foods I'm eating, workouts I'm performing, and so much more. But this method has also been the most challenging for me. For easily the first 3 months of my journey, I was an absolute slave to the number on the scale. And it absolutely set the tone for how I felt about myself, my progress, the amount of work I was putting in, the works. It really took time for me to overcome my deep obsession and understand that I am literally living in the body of a human girl, not a Marvel superhero. And this girl's body is moving in every freaking direction every single second of every single day. So I had to become very comfortable with fluctuations of all kinds. And today, I am so happy to report that I have recovered. I still weigh in every single morning, but I don't pay very much attention to what the scale has to say. So, all of that said, how often should you weigh yourself on your scale? Well, if I'm being honest, that's a question only you can answer. Make sure that you choose a frequency that does not drive you crazy, but gives you ample data to work with. Also, when you're weighing in, make sure that you do it at the same exact time every single day or every other day or once a week, whatever it is. Preferably do this first thing in the morning after you've used the bathroom, but before you have had anything to eat or drink. I also recommend tracking your menstrual cycle along with your weigh-ins because this is going to help you to understand your body's natural fluctuations. But remember, the scale is just one tool in your toolkit. Do not let it define your worth or your progress. Now let's talk about another popular method, and that is taking body measurements. This method is all about measuring specific areas of your body like your waist, your hips, your thighs, your arms, which can give you a much more accurate picture of how your body is changing. The best part, you don't need any fancy equipment, just a simple tape measure will do. So, the pros of this method are pretty impressive. It's way more accurate than the scale when it comes to showing real changes in your body composition. Plus, it helps you identify specific areas where you're making progress, which can super motivate you. I know it does for me. And unlike the scale, it's not going to be thrown off by things like water retention. So whether you are trying to gain weight, gain muscle, lose muscle, I don't know why you'd want to lose muscle, measuring yourself is a really great way to go. But listen, I get it. Taking measurements can be a bit time consuming, and it requires some consistency to get it right. It might not capture small changes quickly, and you're definitely going to need to measure multiple areas to get a comprehensive view. That's why I definitely suggest doing it every 2 to 4 weeks. And listen, trust me, when you see those inches melting away or, picking up a number, gaining number, even if the scale hasn't budged, you will be doing a happy dance in your living room or the room of your choosing. This is probably the method that I touch the least, solely because I forget about it, but it is a really good one, so I highly suggest that you try it. All right, let's move on to something a bit more visual, and that is progress photos. Now, I know the idea of taking photos of yourself in your workout gear might make you want to run and hide, but hear me out. This method is incredibly powerful. It's like having a little time machine that lets you see how far you've come on your journey. The pros of progress photos are huge. They provide visual confirmation of your changes, which can be incredibly motivating. Photos can capture changes that even measurements might miss. And, this could be improved posture, muscle definition, etc. They're also super useful if you're working with an online coach or you just want to do a thorough self-assessment. Now, the key to great progress photos is consistency. Use the same lighting, wear similar clothes, strike the same poses each time, and like the scale, do it first thing in the morning after using the bathroom and before eating or drinking anything. For this method, I recommend snapping pictures every 4 to 6 weeks, but I will ask you to be aware that progress photos might not show immediate changes, which can be frustrating. And for some people, they might even trigger negative body image issues. But here's a little secret. Sometimes the changes are so freaking gradual that you might not notice them day to day. But put those pictures side by side and seriously, mind blown. Like the scale, this method was a really hard one for me. The first 3 months of taking progress photos was very jarring just to my brain because I just saw myself in the worst way ever. Of all the times I have been on a health and wellness journey, I can say that I have never taken progress photos or even more insane, posted them online for the world to see. I felt so defeated and very much like my hard work was not paying off. It was just a really mental struggle for me. Fortunately, I have my beautiful, delicious husband to talk me off the ledge and put things in perspective. And today, I could care less. I take my progress photos and I don't even think twice about how they do or don't look because I know I am working my booty off every single day and that is what matters. So we've covered weighing in, we've covered measuring your body, we've covered taking photos, but I have saved the best for last. It is time to talk about my absolute favorite method, and that is gauging how you feel. This is where the magic really happens. It's not just about how your clothes fit, although listen, that's pretty freaking awesome too, but it's about tuning into your body and noticing all those incredible changes happening on the inside. Here's what I mean. Are you sleeping better? Has your energy skyrocketed? Is your skin glowing? How's your digestion? Hell, how's your mood? These are the non-scale victories that really, really matter. And these are the ones that impact your quality of life and keep you motivated for the long haul. And isn't that what we all need? Because listen, every 10 seconds, I really want to quit. It is hard work, but I do encourage you to do a very quick daily check-in with yourself. How do you feel when you wake up? How's your energy throughout the day? Then once a week, take a deeper dive. Reflect on your sleep quality, your stress levels, your mood. This method is all about cultivating that body awareness and celebrating the amazing progress you are making, even when it's not visible on the outside. One of the first things I noticed when I revamped my lifestyle was the quality of my sleep. Second was my energy levels. Close third, my mood. And all of this is just the tip of the iceberg because there have seriously been so many positive changes that it's almost hard to remember what life was like before I made this commitment. I don't think I will ever go back, seriously. Now, I know you might be thinking, Chantel, this all sounds great, but which method should I use? Well, here's my super top secret tip, clearance only required, I don't even know how to word that. Do them all. So seriously, each method gives you a different piece of the puzzle. The scale provides a general trend. Measurements show you where you're losing or gaining. The photos give you visual proof. And then tuning into how you feel keeps you connected to the most important aspect, which is your overall well-being. Honestly, sustainable fitness isn't about quick fixes or dramatic measures. It rarely is. It's about making consistent, balanced choices that support your body and your beautiful hormones. And it's about building strength that lasts and creating a lifestyle that energizes you. While I use all 4 methods, paying attention to how I feel has definitely become my North Star. Because honestly, at the end of the day, isn't feeling amazing in your own skin what this journey is really all about? Your body is super unique and it is telling you everything you need to know. All you need to do is listen. If you enjoyed this video, and I really hope that you did, please make sure that you give it a thumbs up, you subscribe, and you click that notification bell because all of that really supports my channel and it means the world to me. I will see you next time. Mwah.
Hand in mind, follow me, let me waste your time. Set up, do some stupid shit.